And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a judo fighter. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's always been a huge market for the MMA leader, and we are always glad to come back. They have rolled out the welcome mat tonight as we get underway from the O2 Arena here in London, England. Lands a big right hand early.
This is crazy! Oh my goodness!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. She's trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Good control here. Excellent movement here on the ground. She's moved into side control. She's in north-south. Hits the reversal and north-south. Nice. She moves into full mount. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Full guard here. Mount again. Excellent posture. She's working from half guard. It looks like she's going for a submission. Let's see if she can pull it off. It looks like this submission's locked. Could be it.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
That's big. Moves to half guard. And into side control.
Under 2 minutes now to go, round one.
Tries to pass, but cannot. Perfectly timed sweep. It looks like this submission's locked in for her. That is just amazing technique. This arm triangle looks locked in tight. She may have to tap any second now.
Brilliant
she got
submission
out.
defense there.
I thought she was going to tap there. She moves to half guard. Excellent sweep.
Working on a guillotine.
She's got it locked. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there.
Wow.
In half guard. Looks like she's got a submission locked up. She's got this submission locked.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, she got saved by the bell here, Joe. I think that was close. So round over, submission looked like it was in pretty deep, but ultimately time runs out. So back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover here in 60 seconds. What a fight tonight.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
She's good on the ground. We know that. Start making her pay. She doesn't like to get hit in the face while we're on the ground.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Splits the guard and connects there. Oh, the right punch is there for her. Left hand also good. And she lands a nice kick. And she switches to southpaw.
Huge kick misses. Nice jab. Ron is attacking.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
That's a nice clean shot.
Oh, beautiful leap kick is good there by Rousey. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. She blocks the shot, Joe.
Doing an excellent job blocking here.
Well, she got her head snapped after that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Able to check the high kick.
Vicious left hand. A big shot to the head. That one hurt. Just missed with a huge kick.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe. And once again, she's able to avoid the clinch. Rousey gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. She missed with that jab. Rousey goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
That's a powerful hook to the head. Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. This could be it. Oh!
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet...
Oh!
No!
Oh, very nice. Look at this, takedown! She's got an arm triangle here. She's got that choke locked in tight. She escaped the choke.
10 seconds remain in round two. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. And here's a big shot that almost ends this fight. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. Let's see it one more time.
Wow, your kickboxing is really impressive. She's lost out there against you.
What's up, Davs? How you doing, brother man?
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round.
She's got the Muay Thai clinch here.
Right hand upstairs.
And they move out of the clinch. Oh! This could be it right here.
Try to establish that jab. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. And she connects there. Changes her stance. She did a real nice job there avoiding the clinch. Doesn't want to be there. Effective punch there by Ronda Rousey. And
She's out.
just like that, the fight is over.
And here's the end of the fight.
Bruce Buffer.
My sleep pattern's been all fucked up for a couple of years now, Davs. Real fucked up. Security, what do you mean work on security? Dabs, what do you mean?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 110 pounds. Fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal, Assassin. And now
Oh, right. I got you on that one, bro.
Grappler. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in.
You ready? You ready?
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. Lands a strike there.
And a nice 1-2 with the right and the left.
Sets the offense here. Oh!
Yeah, right here.
Big body shot!
Body.
Huge elbows! Well, she's up to her feet here, but she is hurting, Joe.
Hard kick lands. Beautiful hook.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Tying up in the clinch here, looking for openings. Body kick, look at that.
They're going at it now.
That's a hard uppercut.
See where she goes from here now. The left hook hits home. Oh, how good is her jab, Joe?
Big punches.
Over under now in the clinch.
And she gets the single leg takedown. Now she's in full guard. And back to full guard.
Tate gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense.
Into half guard again.
Oh, pretty good work from the bottom here, Joe, as she tags her with that punch.
Beautifully executed sweep. Into full guard. Nice reversal.
Postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Nice shot.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Oh, there's a big kick to the body. That
Oh!
This could be it.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. First round winding down here. Finds a home for that left hook. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Let's take a look at it again here.
Catch your breath.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round 2.
Good defense there. Nice.
Oh!
Wow. This could be it right here.
And how much more can Misha Tate take?
And now she's stacking her. Excellent movement here on the ground. Beautifully executed sweep. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Back to the guard position. Beautiful reversal, and she gets the takedown. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Back up. Switching stances here.
You gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
So she lands another strike to her opponent's liver here. A nice strategy. The defense hasn't shored things up. She buckled her with a liver shot earlier in the fight and getting right back to it here. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. How about that shin? Nice kick to the midsection. Now mixing one into the body.
Clean, straight punch.
Not there. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round 2. And she misses with the left punch there. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Tremendous hook, landed flush for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, that was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished.
Got him with that hook. He kept slipping.
Bam! Lights out.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 110 pounds. Fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal, Assassin. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Chris Cyborg. And when the action begins, our referee referee in charge of the octagon.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Cyborg gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe.
Nice kicks.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Double jab.
Well, I'll certainly laud her toughness, Joe, but that's not a good look as she absorbs that strike to the body. She almost leaned into that one, so let's see if she can make some adjustments here. Move the elbow down, lower the guard to prevent more body work from her opponent.
They have started this fight off with a brawl.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Inside leg kick is there by Cyborg. She blocks that offense, Joe.
Just missed with that huge kick.
Going back to the jab. Now mixing one into the body. Now she's got the
big
boy
elbow.
top club. Huge elbow there.
This could be it right here. Big straight punch. Oh, big elbow. Oh!
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Good kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Connects with the punch there.
Her knees in the clinch are outstanding.
Oh!
Oh! Good job there of avoiding the clinch. This could be it. Oh, another one.
So she lands another head kick there, Joe. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight, and specifically in this round.
This could be it right here.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. She blocked the punch.
Back to over-under. Struggling in the clinch here.
Going for the single leg now. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it.
Into half guard again.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Sua atuação foi excelente. Não foi teu. Mandou ela. You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Really missed with that right hand. Beautiful right leg kick there.
She blocks that offense, Joe. How about that shin? Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line.
Now she's in half guard.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here. Cyborg's overhand punch to the head. Telegraphed, though, a little bit, Joe. It got blocked by the defense there.
And she's in full guard. Tried to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it. Look at this. Looks like she's got that triangle locked in tight. Now it's deeper.
We have just reached the midway
look at
point of
this.
the fight. How good was that slam there as she blasted her to the ground? So just when you thought maybe that triangle choke was getting tight, not tight enough. Switching stances here. Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
The cut on her face is getting worse. There's the right.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's working from side control. Reversal. Very nice.
Another takedown attempt here.
Moved in a half guard. Full mount. Posture's up here.
And she connects there.
She's in half guard now. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Mounts again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
"20 seconds to go, round two."
And lands a good shot. Hip escape. Nice hip escape. Nasty elbow lands to the head.
What a round!
Here's a big leg kick.
Respira. Último round. E agora é hora.
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. In on a single here. Cyborg's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Nice jab. Successfully avoids the clinch. Going for the takedown here.
Oh, double leg takedown is good.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Beautiful reversal.
Try to establish that jab.
You gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again. She went for a flying armbar. This could be it right here.
And she
Got out.
stays in the
Wow,
fight.
I thought she was gonna tap there. She's inside control. She moves to full guard.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Strong takedown defense there, Joe. Single leg attempt, no good.
Gets away from the clinch.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there. So really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again.
From half guard. She transitions to full guard. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And back up again.
Shooting for the takedown here, Joe. Whoa!
This could be it.
She blocked the punch. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Good inside leg kick.
How about that chin? Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Back southpaw now. And she avoids the clinch yet again.
Nice. Shots to the body. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Cyborg gets back up.
Lands a nice kick.
Justin, what up, Justin Dempsey? What's up, brother Justin? What's going on with you?
Round 3, goes for it and gets the takedown.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ski Mask, I want to talk to you. Let me put this on pause. Real quick, I've been looking for you all day. Let me come over here, and I want to talk to you, Ski Mask, real quick. I got some good stuff in the works. And I got some good ideas. And I want to know what you think. I saw you edit videos. I want to know how serious you are in helping me out. So, if you want to see how hard I've been working, I'm going to show you how hard I've been working, Ski Mask. Watch this. Give me 1 second. I'm walking over to my computer right now. As you can see, my mic's getting louder. Hold on. Excuse me. Alright. Look. I don't have my green screen on, but I'm going to put my background on anyway. Let me see what this looks like. All right, look, Ski Mask, if you're here, I've got a lot of stuff that I got going on over here. I only threw this shit on here because I was in the process of taking a break. But if you look at what I got going on, Ski Mask, mic check 1 2, tell me you're here. You know what? Let me turn the get it off. If you tell me you're here, I'll turn my camera on. I know Justin Dempsey is here. God, I hate this fucking small ass. Let me turn my get it off Kiffa off of here. Let me see if I turn my camera in here. Alright, look. As you can see, you guys get to see me without a green screen, but it's not a big deal. You know, you see my apartment, it's no big deal. Look. I want to say that I've got certain things set up, and I've got some ideas. And I've got a cartoon idea. And you said you know how to do cartooning, or you said I should get a program to make the mouths move. Well, I'm thinking about implementing a UFC cartoon every week. Now, this UFC cartoon Ski Mask every week is going to be really, really complicated. In the very beginning, we're talking about in the first couple of weeks, we got small stuff going on. The first month, the first 2 months. But after the first 2 or 3 months, we're getting into some real South Park 5, 6 minute, 10 minute. I'm going to write scripts and have the frozen characters maybe have their lips move. But if they don't have their lips move, it's okay. I've got characters that I've got, like Daniel Cormier has a comment that I've got. Let me see if I could find this comment that I've got. This just gives you an idea of what I'm thinking about. Let me see if I got him in here. Hold on. Ski Mask, if you're here, type it up and say, Mike, I'm listening to you. I'm not going to waste my time talking if you're not here. Now, I've got little comments in here like this. Okay. Now, imagine a slideshow going that has a comment here like this, but it's a slideshow. But I have multiple. I've got how many created fighters so far, cartoon characters? I've created 8 cartoon characters already, Ski Mask. So I'm going to continue to create characters, and we could have a script going, a cartoon going with the UFC. If I can get something going with the lips moving, then and have something funny. I could write the script, no problem. I could write the script, but I need somebody. I mean, if I'm going to do everything, I got to do everything if I'm going to do everything. You understand? It's really, really tough and weighs a lot on my mind when I got to do everything. I could write the script, but when I got to do the editing and and this and that, and you know, yeah, there you go, Ski Mask, there you go. But you know, if I have a slideshow, imagine this. You got to imagine. Maybe you can't imagine it. Maybe you're not really talking deep with me. You're really not saying nothing other than you're here. So you're not giving me a lot of insight about what you think I'm talking about, whether or not you're listening to me or not. So I created Bruce Buffer today. Now, if you don't think that Bruce Buffer is the absolute nuts right now, I don't know what to tell you. But Bruce Buffer's the nuts. You know, I created him today, and really, it doesn't get any better than Bruce Buffer. You know, if you look at him, I'm going to have different, I've got the pictures already. The one thing that I want to say, Ski Mask, is I'm creating the pictures. So all I got to do is get the lip movement. I got the dialogue in my head. I could create the dialogue. I could create the script. No problem. I can create this the timeline and the video and the chopping of the video. I could do all of that. But I need a little bit of help. Maybe a little bit of help with the lip moving, more of a South Park lip moving type of an effect. When I create this UFC, let me minimize Bruce Buffer here. When I minimize, let me move it over. Make them a little bit bigger, okay? I'm almost done. Fuck it. Gotta have a little bit of Bruce Buffer in there, but anyway, I'm gonna be creating a cartoon, and I'm gonna try, just like you see Bruce Buffer says this time. You're just gonna see a scrolling, just like you see hit the like button, just like you see hit the subscribe button. You're gonna see a scrolling text. And it might have all different fighters in there with whatever little comments that they might say. But it's not going to be right now, right off the bat, Ski Mask. It's not going to be any kind of vocal commentary. It's all going to be old school Marvel Comics, you know, commentary that comes up. Boom, you got to read it. Eventually, maybe I might get some volume in there, you know, but in the very beginning, we're going to have that scrolling John Jones comments, scrolling Daniel Cormier comments, scrolling Wonder Boy comments as soon as I make Wonder Boy, scrolling Anthony Pettis comments versus Nate Diaz. That's going to be like a big rivalry that I'm trying to set up in the next week. In the next week, before the fights come up, I'm going to try to get this video together 2 days before it comes out, and I'm going to try to put this little scrolling video together between Nate Diaz and Anthony Pettis and Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic, and that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking about making Valentina Shevchenko. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I got going on in my mind right now, Ski Mask. I don't know, man. I don't care what anybody thinks. I have a vision. And all these characters are mine. They're all mine. So I could create a cartoon of these characters. And eventually, if I get good enough, I get the lips to move. Eventually, if I get good enough, I might get some vocals in there. You know what I mean? So I'm at a step right now where I'm on a stepping stone. All right, what do I do next? All right, get a little bit of help from Ski Mask. Get a little bit of help from somebody who wants to help me out on some computer editing right now. You know what I mean? And maybe they can help me make this cartoon. But anyway, Do they have a UFC cartoon out? No, they don't. I hate to give them my goodies right now, but you can't beat me even if you did take my idea. But UFC cartoons, that's what I'm doing. UFC cartoon videos that are streaming. So you'll be able to see a big stream that comes across. Daniel Cormier will say something. John Jones will say something. Robbie Lawler will say something. You know, Valentina Shevchenko will say something. John Jones will say something. You know, I don't know. Anyway, you guys hopefully you get the idea, Ski Mask. What do you think? Talk to me. You're asking me where Shevchenko is, and I fucking created fucking Michael Buffer and fucking Dana White in one day. And you're asking me where Valentina Shevchenko is? Bro. Nobody's ever happy around here, man. You know what I mean? Do you know how long it took me to create Michael Buffer? Or Bruce Buffer? Do you know how long it took me to create that guy? I don't care what anybody thinks. This shit is not fucking easy. To create a cartoon character of Dana White, fucking Anthony Pettis, and you want me to fucking kid. Look, my neck hurts right now, bro. My neck seriously fucking hurts because I've been sitting at the fucking computer editing these fucking videos, trying to get this shit ready for this fight and this commentary for the Daniel Cormier fight and the Anthony Pettis fight. I have been working my ass off. I have got to create multiple, probably about 3 or 4 more characters. Nah, maybe 1 more character, 2 more characters before I start creating the cartoon. You know the UFC cartoon for UFC so and so. So right now, you guys get to see a live stuff, but then you get to see a cartoon with unexplicit, unedited, should I say, words that are going to be coming up. So hopefully it's going to make people laugh. I'm hoping that it brings people into, number 1, nobody's ever seen this before. Number 2, it makes people laugh. Number 3, it makes people look forward to the next week. You know, like The Simpsons. You know, like any show that would come on, any cartoon that would come on a week later, that people would have something to look forward to. So that's what I'm trying to reach. That's what I'm trying to reach out to. By the way, I'm taking a break. My neck's hurting. So I'm listening to see. I'm looking at my computer to see if Ski Mask has something to say. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I'm gonna give you guys something to look at, and it's not gonna be me. Oh my goodness, Santino motherfucking G in the house. Let me turn my camera back on. Santino G. Hey, Santino, what is going on with you, man? I've been working my ass off trying to get this stream popping, and I need my goddamn main supporter of the most, Santino G, that has been with me from the very immaculate conception. Can't you see? Santino G, where you been? Man, I miss you so much, man. You see the words coming out of my mouth. You see the words coming out of my mouth right now that, right now I don't have my green screen up. If I had my green screen up, you'd see nothing but black in the background. It would look like I was blending in, but I don't want to set my green screen up. It's not that serious. It takes 2 seconds to do it, but, hey, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. I've been creating fighters and I'm doing live commentary. Man, Santino, I need your support, man. That art is legit. That art is my eyes straining for fucking 3 weeks now learning how to do this shit. I've got John Jones. He's probably one of my best fighters. One of my best ones. Let me show you John Jones. Watch this. Let me grab him real quick. Holy shit, John Jones is... He's being overlaid by everybody, but John Jones was one of the first fighters that I made there, Santino G. He actually was the first fighter that I did make. I've got multiple fighters that I've got logged in, but I'm continuing to make cartoon fighters over and over again. And I'm going to try. I'm not going to try. I'm going to do. It's not a try. I'm going to do. I'm going to create a cartoon, a UFC cartoon. In the very beginning, it's going to be like still images with, for example, it's going to be still images with this. Right here. Right? Okay. See the like and subscribe at the very top. You see that right there, Santino. You see how it says hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications now. I made that. Right there, that's a video of 3 put together. Turn your notifications on, but I had to make all of that too. Everything you see in the stream is all made by me. Everything. Mike's live at the very top, made by me. Other than the UFC gifts on both sides, the little UFC gifts, those aren't made by me, but everything else is made by me. The Mike Tyson Sport Gaming on the bottom obviously is made by me. But when you make a continuous video, which is going to be a cartoon, it's going to be a cartoon just like what you see, like I say, the turn your notifications on, hit the subscribe. But what's going to happen is you're going to see cartoon still images with Daniel Cormier voices, like not voices, but the you'll see. Let me show you. It's right here. Let me enlarge it for you so you guys actually see it. So, once, I'll get the cartoon going and I can run the cartoon as big as you see it right now. You know what I mean? As big as you see it right now, you'll see a cartoon and you'll see a stream. You'll see it flipping from one person to the next person. I might have 15 UFC fighters making comments just like this. I might have Stipe Miocic and Daniel Cormier going back and forth with commentary. I'm going to write a script. I'm going to have Anthony Pettis and Nate Diaz going back and forth. And then I'm going to have Dana White making a comment, but I'm not going to tell you what that comment is. Then I'm going to have John Jones making a comment, but coming in and making a comment. I want to create Valentina Shevchenko so she'll be the only female in there that I can throw in there to where she makes a comment. But I'm not going to tell the script to you guys right now. But I want you guys to try to visualize what I got going on right now. Just try to think about right now without the lips moving, but just visualize some kind of South Park script, UFC script that I got going on right now. So let me minimize Daniel Cormier. Matter of fact, I can just exit his image out there and you don't even see it. I haven't got Tony Ferguson yet. I'm reading your comments on the bottom right there, Santino. I haven't gotten Tony Ferguson yet. He's another character that I gotta create. I just made Dana White. I just made Bruce Buffer. I don't think I have time to create Tony Ferguson before I create this cartoon going on that I'm trying to create before this weekend with Daniel Cormier and Stipe. So I'm gonna create Ferguson because he's one of my favorite. I'm gonna create my man from Hawaii. I'm gonna create my brother from LA, Brian Ortega. I'm gonna create all of those guys, but right now I'm trying to focus, Santino. I'm trying to focus on making the created fighters and then getting the comments in there, getting the video going on, the little stream going on for the comments that the cartoon characters are gonna make. And right now I'm running low on time right now because, I ain't got a lot of time before the fight, and I got to get these cartoon characters built. I got to get multiple windows. I got to make, if John Jones is going to comment 3 or 4 times, I got to fucking go in and make 3 different John Joneses with 3 different comments. If Stipe Miocic and fucking Daniel Cormier are going to go back and forth and Stipe is going to talk 5 times and Daniel Cormier is going to talk 5 times, then I got to go Stipe 5 fucking times, then I got to edit Stipe, then I got to go edit Daniel Cormier 5 times. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be funny. And it's going to be good. And eventually, hopefully, we might implement some audio in there. So, I don't know, Santino G. That's where I'm at right now, man, as well as live commentary. I mean, I'm trying to do live commentary on a regular basis right now when it comes to any big fights. So, any big UFC fight that's coming up, like right now, I am trying to prepare myself. This is what you call preparation. I am preparing myself for the Pettis fight, the Diaz fight, the Cormier fight, the Stipe fight. I'm trying to prepare myself to where people are attracted to where people say, "Wow, have you been to his stream?" Or they see the cartoon video and the cartoon video goes viral. And then people want to watch the next video. There's a guy that does a little upside down lemon. He has a face with an upside down lemon where he puts a face on his chin and he's got his teeth upside down and it looks like a lemon. And that's his gig. And he's got like fucking 1 million subscribers. This guy is unbelievable. But anyway, I'm trying to go to the next level, brother. Well, hey, Santino G, let me put my mic in. Santino G, let me give you a little bit of small dialogue on the first, since you're a moderator, and we only got a couple of people in here. The first part of the dialogue, where John Jones, first of all, it's going to be a battle between Stipe and this is my idea, okay? Tell me you're here with me, and I'm going to tell you. Okay, between Daniel Cormier and Stipe, Daniel Cormier is going to say, "I've already beat you once. I could beat you again." Stipe is going to say, "I'm a better man." Blah, blah, blah. Daniel Cormier may say, you know, you don't have a chance. Stipe may say, you know, I'm going to give you a fucking cheeseburger and fries after the fight, you know, and make, after I beat you, you know, and then maybe, I might have another fighter come in there like Valentina Shevchenko with like little question marks over her head, like what are they talking about? And then I might have John Jones say, so I got something really, really funny about John Jones that I already got planned, where John Jones is going to come in and he's going to have the little fucking, just like Daniel Cormier, he's got the little thing on his mouth right here, and it comes around, and John Jones is going to say, I don't care about these fights right now. All I care about is strippers and smacking white bitches. I mean, just something like that. Maybe not white bitches, but, you know, white strippers, or you know, I mean, I gotta be a borderline. I mean, I gotta be controversial. You know, I can't say white strippers. I gotta say white bitches. I gotta say, you know, I mean, because John Jones just got in trouble for going to a strip club and smacking somebody. I don't know, but I gotta do further details or further research into it to where I can make that comment to where people will laugh. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, John Jones don't give a fuck about nobody but going to strip clubs and smacking bitches because he's a champ now. You know what I mean? Because that's the true shit. He don't give a fuck. You know, I mean, he ain't been in trouble how many times? Maybe I might put a line of coke on the fucking table and like a little line of coke, a little, you know, or marijuana or something like that. You know, just as a little fucking funny pop thing that'll pop up for like 2 seconds right after John Jones says something. I mean, I've got a lot of shit in my mind right now, man. Nate Diaz comes in and say, you know what, Anthony Pettis, you're not shit. I'm going to beat you like I beat Conor McGregor. And Anthony Pettis says, you know what, my name is Showtime. I'm Showtime Pettis, and I'm going to kick your face right off the cage. That's what I'm going to do. You know, I mean, just, I've got comments like that's in my head, but I've got to write dialogue to it. I've got to write the dialogue. So before I write the dialogue, I got to figure out what characters are going to be in the fucking cartoon. Once I figure out what characters are going to be in the cartoon, then I write the dialogue to those characters. So there you go, Santino G. There you go. I'm not going to show you all the shit that I got going on this goddamn stream because you ain't been here long enough to see. But I've got so much good shit on this stream. But I can show you something. I can show Santino G something that he probably hasn't seen before. You ready, Santino G? This is what you call pimp. This is what you call big pimp, Big Willie style, all day long, Santino G, like you didn't know me. All these videos that you see right now, all that shit is edited by me. Edited. This is called edited video, Santino. I love the shit out of Brian Ortega, man.
What's up, guys? Steven Winterboy Thomas. Just want to say, everybody on Mike's Live, what's up? And I love you. Check it out. Keep following this guy. Y'all have a good one.
Anyway, man, Santino, that's what we working with, brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's real deal, real life shit with real fighters, man. You know, getting it out there, real shit. You know, guys make videos. I've got so much cool shit. Watch this, Santino. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna give you a 5-minute tutorial about the stream. Here we go. Let me block all this shit out. Give me a second. Block. Jones is blocked. All right, we don't need to block Bruce Buffer or my man right here. But what we can do for you there is I want you to look, Santino. I want you to look at John Jones on the right-hand side and be careful, because if you're not watching him close, he might bite you in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So keep an eye on John Jones on the top right. Yeah, there you go. You got to be careful, because sometimes you might not see him. You know, he might not bite the fucking camera every single time. Right now, you want to bite the camera and he don't want to stop. But, oops, hold on. Boom, we'll go like that. That's what we need to do. If you look at Robbie Lawler, you'll see Robbie Lawler signed my jersey right now. Take a look at Robbie Lawler signing the jersey. We're back out. I want you guys to know, I want you to know that, Santino, I love you. And as much as I love you, everybody has a plan. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. I'm just saying. You know, Santino, you better everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And whatever you do, Santino, you tell them, don't fight like the Pink Panther, whatever you do. Don't fight like the Pink Panther, man. Don't fight like the Pink Panther, because you're going to get knocked out. You fight like the Pink Panther, you're going to get socked up. I'm just saying. There's also other beautiful things that we got. I've got intermission videos with music on here that I haven't put, but I am going to show you. Whatever you do, Santino G, we allow no crybabies in here. Anyway, I mean, if you don't think that's some of the funniest shit, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that shit is funny to me. It's for real. So, there's a lot of other stuff that I want to show you. But a lot of it is intermission videos and music. I have an ending video. I'm only going to let you listen to about 15 seconds of it, and then I'll come back. So when I end the stream, Santino G, this is what you get to see.
Lucky 7.
awareness is growing. Where we're going shows that we're the ones chosen. Clearly exposed because we chose to adhere with devotion. Here's hoping that your ears open, hearing what's spoken. Nature, soul, body, mind, aligned, and spirit in motion. From 7 days of Genesis to 7 seals of Revelations, Holy Ghost, King Spirit is saturated with the number 7. Sevenfold symmetry, a wheel of wisdom infinitely into a single multifaceted compound symbology. Eschatologically fulfilling all the prophecies properly from infinite energy density, exploding so cosmically everlasting and expanding in the name of God's sovereignty, originating billions of years ago, still retaining those properties. Yahweh's divine tapestry, complex simplicity, unity and diversity. Seventh day I keep it holy, 7 like the fundamental rhythm of every heartbeat. God's sacred pattern of time and geometry. Sevenfold light of God's word, 7 lamps eternally burned, 7 candlesticks of pure gold that we wield as a double-edged sword. 7 high holy feasts of the Lord's. Sevenfold light of God's word, 7 lamps eternally burned, 7 candlesticks of pure gold that we wield as a double-edged sword. 7 high holy feasts of the Lord's. Death, burial, resurrection, 7 steps up to heaven. Labor straight for 6 days and then we rest on the 7th. Since 70 AD, lost across the 7 seas. Now we rockin' 7 continents on beats by 70. 7 firmaments climax with 7 chakras to learn you.
You know I was gonna cut it off, Santino G, but I love this song.
Hear the voice of the 7th angel. Now I shall begin to sound. The mystery of God will be finished with thou, as declared to his servants, the prophets, when his finger wrote it down. Satan's 1,000 years bound in a pit begins right now. Lucky 7, watch out for poison, like Michael Bivins. These breaths got toilet flow, no dude Devin, declaring his holy word with fullness, completion, perfection, like how lost hustling Judites flip birds and sip serve. Sevenfold light of God's word, 7 lamps eternally burned, 7 candlesticks of pure gold that we wield as a double-edged sword. 7 high holy feast of the Lord's. Sevenfold light of God's word, 7 lamps eternally burned.
I have a longer video, but before I go into the longer video, I'm gonna show you another break video. Here we go.
Yo, California Ghost King, Astro surfing, California style, you know what I mean. Yeah, check it out, here I go again. Yeah, these fruity MCs leave sleeves of their notebooks like ancient fig trees with disease. Therefore, we bring all of our enemies to their
These fruity MCs
of our children's needs. These queenish rhyme Pharisees fail to feed my good fellows good feed. They publish heresies that fracture my people's divinity. So I'm ready to eat on them like finger food. Cheese sticks in a zoo, buffalo wings served as lion's food. I'm the black Hebrew acknowledged by the Jews. Muslims,
what do you think, Santino?
Too, the presence of what's true. Royalty at the top of hip-hop is like truth in a rhyme that Jay-Z dropped. It don't exist. CGK God it is supreme. You've been wholly kissed by the king of a higher power. So allow me to reach to my oxen jails, breaking the spells in the prison gates too. I know you got it hard, so the ghost
you've been wholly kissed by the king.
You know that I believe in you, my people. I will not lie to you, nor let the devil hide in you. This is how the Holy Ghost do. I'm a poet, and what that means is that I'm bringing back ancient Israelite thought through my genes, rocking jeans. And I don't admonish these devilish fiends, cause there's many of us that make a fuss about what's opposite of our true knowledge. Me too, I never forget the sin that has ever before me, so I stay prostrated before Yahweh, being Yahweh the most holy. Something like Lebanon, something like Lebanon.
Now I'm gonna show you another break video when I gotta take a little break video. Now look, this video that you're gonna see right now is about a 9-minute break video, but you get to see the airplane take off, listen to music. If you've never been in an airplane before, you can take a flight in the airplane.
13 years old, faded with my head laid back, straight listening and meditating to some crib rap until I hear the homies click clack. He talking about, come on, it's time to peel back the P hats. Everybody wearing red is dead. In fact, come on, cuz hold the strap and hop in the lack. Now I'm having visions of an odd future. Gotta tie up the blue laces on my.
Tell me that shit ain't hard.
Face the east to pray to the creator that I don't have to go through with it, but in this environment, yes,
cause I will do it. Pass my toolkit, bend this corner, and now I'm fit for the hit. A virgin mind about to be made sick. Lord, send me my guardian angel and please send him quick.
Let me out.
So this is like a 3. I'm gonna go back live. But we back live, Santino. So anyway, bro, there we are. That's what I've been working on. I got a green screen behind me. Like I don't know, you seen the green screen? Watch this. You want to see something cool? This is how quick it is. Watch this. Watch this. This is how quick it takes me to put my green screen up. You ready? I'm in my drawers, so watch out. All right. That's how easy it is and how quick it is for me to put my beautiful green screen up to where I appear like I'm right here at the table. There you go. You know, I got the 2 bosses right above me. You know, this is the new shit right here. This is the green screen shit right here, Santino G. This is the live commentary. What do you think? At any point in time, if I want to play PlayStation, all I got to do, because I think I got it live. Let me see. Boom. There's PlayStation right there. So, all I got... So, anyway, man, I wanted to show you some of the things that we got going on over here at Santino G. You know, don't ever think that for 1 second that I'm going to let these guys beat me, man. These guys can't beat me, man. They can't beat me because they don't have the vision that I got. They don't have the wisdom that I got, Santino. Right now, Mike's Live is under a fucking ban right now. We're under a fucking 90-day ban. But we're just gonna take it and deal with it like a man. Fuck it. That's the only thing we can do. And then Santino, after the ban is up, we're still gonna try to continue to build this channel up. This is gonna be probably one of the main channels. This channel might supersede Mike's Live, which is the channel that I had originally. That's got 1,400 subscribers, but you know, I really want this to be like the more of a commentary channel, and I really want Mike's Live to be more of a gaming channel. And I think that you have to kind of separate the two when it comes to YouTube and people that want to watch your views and you get views on. I can't keep changing my title and my description on this particular channel from UFC Santino to live commentary, because all the hashtags and the description have to be under certain things. If you're going to go live commentary, it's got to be under certain things. If you're going to be under gaming, it's got to be under certain things. And I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I got to go back and forth and change the titles by myself and be online and stream. And man, it is a fucking pain in the ass. But we got to be better day, baby. Be better day. But anyway, that's where we're at. Remember about the fights. Remember about the commentary. I really, really need you over here. Just like, man, what happened to Loki, man? What happened to Skunkweed? I mean, there's a lot of guys that just disappeared and just fell off. You know, they disappeared and fell off. They showed support. Toughest Gamer is probably one of the biggest supporters, even though he doesn't come on every day. But I know when Toughest Gamer is on because the likes go. When Toughest Gamer is on, he's like on all of his names. Let me hit the like. He'll log off. Let me hit the like. Let me hit the like. Boom. You know, so. Anyway, kind of tired. I don't know what I'm going to do, Santino. I don't know if I'm going to play. I think I'm going to take a break, but I am going to log off this stream. You got it. You got it, Santino. All right, bro. Well, no problem. Just remember that I'm in the process. Tomorrow, I'll probably have Valentina Shevchenko. I might even have a picture of me. Valentina Shevchenko would be good. One female, a picture of me, and then I'll start creating the dialogue from there for the first season of Mike's UFC cartoon. So, anyway, I appreciate you. I love the shit out of you, Santino. I miss you so much. I miss your support, and I miss you being around. So, anyway, for everybody else watching the stream, man, I'm going to end the stream. You guys see what we're working with. And we're going to have that cartoon set up for you. We're going to have that cartoon set up for you in the next 4 days. 4 or 5 days, we're going to have that beautiful, beautiful dialogue cartoon set up for you. So it's going to be on and cracking. Whatever you guys do, it's going to be the first season. The first season of Mike's UFC cartoon. Don't miss out. Anyway, I love you, Santino. Do me a favor. Stay up and stay blessed. Everybody else, I gotta go. Deuces.